You want to get into music stuff? Or?
Let's get some music
All right.
stuff.
All right. So, start of the new year, and this is something I always do in general as far as, whether I'm not big new year resolution type of guy, but I do try to kind of get an outlook as far as like what the year is going to look like in general. I'm a big music head, so one thing that I was thinking of, what releases am I looking forward to this year? Because I feel like across the board, as far as the two genres I listen to the most, being R&B and rap, more so on the rap side, it felt like it was a down year as far as major releases.
Yeah.
So I'll talk about my stuff later as far as what I'm looking forward to. But is there any artists, whether it be like full projects or singles, or anybody you haven't heard from in a while that you guys are looking forward to in 2024?
You go first.
I actually really do.
Yeah.
I'll say this. One of the things I really like, I've always loved about this dude is like literally we got invited over to his crib one time, and like one of the coolest dudes, and he had Mario Kart going. He's like, I'm a slide, but if you really pay attention, the music he had in the background, even though I was smoking him some Mario Kart,
Nigga, what?
we can run there right. Anyway,
Damn.
the playlist and what he had, the vibe going, is like he's the type of person who like I feel like music heads really don't understand because it's like the balance. So I just want to give you your props for that. You got great music,
Appreciate that.
great music taste, and I feel like you're very fair with a lot of your music takes. Now, I'll say this: one artist I need to hear from this year is Bruno Mars.
You need to hear from Bruno Mars?
No, I ain't gonna hold you. I would have said the same thing. That 24 Karat Magic album is like probably
so random.
in like my top 10 of the 2010s decade. I don't like any other projects he has, but when I say he touched God on that,
Interesting.
like he levitated.
Move.
Now I will say I think
That's just-
I don't know if he'll ever be able to recapture that energy. So I don't know if we're ever gonna get a full project from him again.
I'll just say this: that album and him and Anderson .Paak going together was kind of like, I get tired when people say R&B is dead. You have to find the R&B where it's like, yeah, there's the oversaturated parts and ones, but it's kind of like I feel like when it comes to pure, I'm gonna really sing and do shit. Bruno Mars leads that shit.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. When people say that, that's such a lazy take to me because with the evolution of streaming platforms, you can find whatever you're looking for. There's something out there. There's thousands upon thousands of people putting out music these days. It's just it takes more digital crate digging than I think people want to have to do, as opposed to back in the day, I could just cut on BT at 4:30 and AJ and Free playing the top 10 videos of the year or the week or whatever have you or a day, and I'm picking up Ashanti just dropped a single, or Ja Rule just came out with some 50 just dropped in the club. So the transaction process for finding new music was a lot easier. Now it's on you to figure out what you like.
Yeah. What you Bruno hate? I heard it coming.
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not a Bruno hater, but you gotta admit, a little bit of a radio artist.
Yeah, bro, but Versace on the floor, like that's.
But Zendaya looking like that, taking it off in the video. I said, "Woo!"
He's very talented. I'm not gonna say anything against that. Not my cup of tea.
So you're mad because his music is so good, it just gets on the radio that often.
It's overplayed.
That's like a weird thing we do with music. Like I've never in any other industry, more people liking you and more people having access to your craft.
That is the problem.
It's never
with music,
frowned upon.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, but that's what I'm looking for. I would say Bruno.
That's your number one.
Bruno, and then honorable mention. I'll say Bryson Tiller. We need to redo a lot of stuff that happened in the last couple of years.
I know he just previewed some music on his Instagram the other day. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I liked Anniversary.
Oh no, I love Anniversary. I'm talking about some of his Lucy's he dropped. I'm like,
oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel like it's kind of the conversation we were having earlier before we started recording. The artist development process has been so streamlined. Now we expect people to just drop music, like year after year after year. Or Bryson is kind of a good example of a guy who went from no fame at all to now he's one of the top 10 biggest artists in the world, and he hasn't been able to work out the kinks of like, all right, song making, songwriting, my stage presence when I'm touring. I think that was also one of the biggest complaints he had when he dropped why am I blanking out his debut?
Not Anniversary. Trap Soul.
When we dropped Trap Soul.
Don't.
when he was touring and like he looked uncomfortable on stage.
So I'll say this and I kick it to Cost. I saw him live this summer, at the amphitheater.
Out in Beaverton or whatever.
It's somewhere out there
on the west side. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know what
yeah.
you're talking about.
And like, I'm gonna give y'all two opinions. I'm a Bryson fan and I enjoyed it, but like that like antisocial shit, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. But like, I was with a person and like they really don't listen to Bryson's music like that. They said the same thing. Where like, even though I can't give him, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. That's something you have to improve on. So like that's like an unbiased opinion, and then I'm biased because I listen to his music because I bumped Anniversary because that got me through a breakup. So, but what about you, Cost? What you looking forward to?
It's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Fuck
Kanye.
off! Oh my god!
That's the easy one, right?
Can I ask, like, what more do you want to hear from Kanye
I
about?
want to hear him go back to old Kanye. That's what I want. I want like 2010, 2012.
I'm vanilla,
Kanye.
baby.
And it might never be there, and that's fine. You know what? That's fine. I'm just at this point. I want to see what he comes out
And
with.
then is that as far as the production or content?
Production.
Production. Well, I mean that's going because now he probably gonna be working with like Baby Tron, Yeet,
Yeah.
and some other artists. Cause
Shout out to Yeet.
Oh, you fucking know he. Oh god, he's
Yeah.
happy.
Wait, you personally know him?
No, I don't personally know him.
Okay.
I just know he's from Lake Oswego, so he's from my side.
Allegedly,
And then two, he's actually Romanian.
in a plant.
He is a plan. That I won't argue.
No, it's crazy. I'm actually cool with Joe Da Vinci. He said he been knowing Yeet for like almost a decade now, and he just used to fly out to LA like working. So
Yeah.
I know people throw out that joke, and I'll be joking as I just did right there. But nah, I gotta give him his credit. He actually did build up a following. It may have not been here locally as much, and it's kind of that's why it surprises people. But no, Ye's a good pick.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, that's the easy one. The other one I'd say I'm maybe more like realistically excited for would be Dave.
Dave.
Santan Dave. His last project was 2021. You know, I'd be excited for another one.
Yeah.
I like grime. I like British grime.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask
Yeah.
like Dave, the UK artist.
Dave, yeah, Dave UK.
Did you like Tim and Central C's EP? That they
I
dropped?
did like his stuff with Central C. Central C's growing on me. At first I was kind of like, I don't know, but he's growing on me.
Yeah, same. I've always, when I first got introduced to music, I always thought Dave was a better rapper, but I was like, okay, Central C, yeah.
Central C's a little more fun. I
Yeah.
would say Dave lyrically is a lot better. I'm like OG. I'm a Skepta guy. Like that's my guy. Like Skepta's number one, but Dave's right there too.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Skepta, he ruined one of the greatest song previews I've ever heard in my life. Bro, I can't. I'm blanking right now. I hate it. It's a song on More Life that Drake put Skepta on.
Oh, I think I know the one.
I just remember he ended his verse. He's like, Batman.
Oh, wait! It's Ice Blue Mink.
No,
no,
it's
that's one
like
It's like track 12. Why am I-
Fact Dragon.
no, it's the
Fact Dragon.
Skepta interlude.
Fact Dragon.
I know the song exactly.
Look up Drake Skepta.
It's not even Skepta. It's
It might not be. No, it's.
I'm
Hold on.
blanking right now.
I will literally get it right now. But that's not Skepta though. That did that. I don't think.
Wait, who was it then?
It was. Hold on.
Type in.
It was a Skepta clone. No, a clone.
Type
no.
in.
It was Gigs.
Gigs.
It was Gigs
Oh.
on KMT.
All right, forgive me.
My
yeah,
bad.
can't
It was
forgive me.
Gigs.
Skepta, sorry for the trading. It was Gigs.
It was
But
Gigs.
that shit was egregious.
Murder.
Yeah.
Putting it dirty.
Yeah, no, that's Gigs.
bit birdie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Is it bad that I really like that? I
like that song.
I like it.
I'm not
I
gonna
know.
lie, bro, but you gotta understand, like when Drake first previewed that song, and all I heard was that beat drop and his like the first like 3 bars of his verse. I was like, oh my god, this shit sounds crazy, because he was in a club playing it, and then we transitioned. I heard the live product. I was like, this is such a drastic shift. And
Little something to mercy.
yeah, but,
Black man in Paris. He was just saying
bro,
that
I thought it was
bullshit.
from like some parody raps, but
That's funny.
That was it was like a Dave Chappelle skit at the end to me.
yeah, damn near. No,
That's funny.
Them some good picks. I say for me though, 2024. If he could get back into his bag, because his Lucy's kind of like similar to you, haven't impressed me much. Party Next Door is one of my favorite artists.
Interesting. Okay.
I really liked Party Mobile, and honestly, I felt like it was one of those albums that kind of got fucked over because of the world shutting down. Because it had a very vibrant sound. It had a lot of very dance hall and Afrobeat type of sounding production on it as well. There's a song on there called "Believe It" with Rihanna. I feel like it would have done crazy in terms of scoring in movies and just being outside. Like if I heard it outside, I got a cocktail in my hand, it went crazy. Obviously, we was all shut down in the house, so it didn't get the traction I feel like it deserved. But if he could get back into that bag, like he got one of the best pins in the game.
I hate you right now because that literally is one of my favorite songs. Like he murders that.
Yeah.
Like if I ever do something wrong in a relationship, I just gotta play it. Just believe me, baby. Oh, like that is like even though it doesn't make sense for a wedding, gotta play it one time.
And if she doesn't, then you play Savage Anthem.
You know what? Hey, table 7, bro. Table 7 at the wedding, bro. Table 7.
You guys think Tory Lanez will make anything?
Hey.
Wait, we got a jail mixtape. We got Tory. We got R. Kelly. We got
R. Kelly, dude, that's some talent right there.
Hey, man.
Y'all crazy.
We got the one dude who jumped over, the
True.
The judge.
The judge.
Yeah.
They got so many visuals there.
Yeah, no, that was wild as hell.
I'm not gonna lie. I was watching Breakfast Club, and that dude literally is an athlete. If you really slow it down, he clears.
Oh, yeah.
No, the Eagles definitely could use him in their secondary right now. I ain't
Or
gonna
for the
hold you.
tush push.
Or the Cowboys.
Please, my safety's is cold.
Huh? Y'all winning? Oh, I ain't gonna wear a hat because I want bigger things.
Wait, who's your team?
Huh? We lost. We good.
Who's your team?
Don't worry about it.
No, talk.
We Colts.
You're a Colts fan?
Yeah, we good.
Oh, we beat y'all by like 30 last year. Get the
Oh,
fuck
y'all
outta here.
supposed to beat us.
You a loser.
That's fine. We gonna be good in 2 years.
20.
Anyway, you got any more music?
Party Next Door is one. Intrigued on how Cole's next album is going to sound. He's been on a phenomenal feature run the last year and a half, honestly 4 years, but got crazy the last year and a half or so. Just as far as some notable features, I know he did a song with Summer Walker. That's crazy. Song with Yachty and just different placements here and there. Also, first person shooter with Drake, which is his first #1 of his career, which is surprising as hell, but it is what it is. So I'm intrigued to see where he's gonna be at as far as how the album's gonna sound. I know a lot of stuff is changing in his life. He's getting older. His kids are getting a little bit older, and just want to see what he has to kick back to the game right now, because it feels like he's in a very rapidy type bag. But I've always found that at times he struggles with finding a balance with art, showing, I could show my ass on the track versus production and songwriting that works for a large audience.
I think for me, because I think this will be his last album, I just want him to, I don't want to make this sound weird, but I just want him to be free. I just want him just to be Cole. Like, the Cole that, Friday Night Lights Cole, just do you. You for me, he's done enough. I just want him to have fun.
Well, he said he got 2.
He said 2?
Yeah, he has whatever is going to drop this year, and then the off season is going to be his kind of crescendo out.
Okay. That's the only thing I want to say, Cole.
Okay.
Cole, inspiration, Hillside Hunger, play that every day, bro.
Dope. What?
All right.
You want me? Next topic?
So I think we're gonna take a plane and we're gonna go to an island.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah. But right after a sponsor.